I was young, my daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed, 'cause there's a time coming when the devil...
All right, guys, welcome back for another episode. It's been a long 2 days, but we're wrapping things up with the E92 M3 giveaway. Look at this beauty of carbon fiber we have right in front of us, right? If you guys hear the name, Eventuri, Evolve, we have their products here for the E92 giveaway. But Sean, there was some information that you were talking about, the plenum, the intake, right? Something that I don't know because I'm not too familiar with this platform, but what are we looking at?
Yeah, so this is the go-to intake system and carbon system that we run with the S65. You guys will really recognize it because we just finished doing it on our E91 project that we built with 1014 distribution. But there's basically a couple elements here. One is to make power and one is to make sound and have the carbon look. So first thing I'll talk about is the plenum, which is this here. This is the carbon gloss plenum from Eventuri. It replaces the S65 intake manifold. It's designed in the same way. The intake trumpets are the same as OEM. So it's a plug and play solution. It's a complete intake solution. You can only do the plenum if you just want to have that look. You can also pair it with the intake system and the intake cover, which is also here to kind of add in more carbon or more power. Some customers don't even change the plenum. Some only do the intake system. Others go for the whole entire suite, which is what we did on the E91 and what's going to go on the giveaway car, which is super cool because now you're going to have all the Eventuri pieces, all of the beauty pieces, and all of the power pieces to really make the S65 sing in a higher RPM.
So no, Sean, you met the owners and the staff at Evolve, right? I've never met them. I've seen their videos on YouTube, and you met them, right? And how's their personality?
I mean, they're great. They're enthusiasts. And the cool thing is I've known Imran for many years with his Evolve brand because we sold their tunes and some of their headers and some of their other stuff that they made before they started Eventuri. The really cool thing about those guys is they own these cars. They have a CRT one of these. They have Z8s. They have E39 M5s, E60 M5s. They have the cars. They actually 3D scan the cars to design this, and then Imran and Bilal work together to develop this brand. And it's really everything that I've always wanted an intake to be. I never really recommend intakes when people come in, they're like, I really want an intake, until they popped up, because this gives you the look and it actually makes real power and it has enthusiasts behind the brand, which is the best thing you can have when coming to a shop or dealing with a brand for BMW.
I know when everybody that has done the plenum, they always talk about the induction noise, right? And the E92 E9X M3, it's powered by the naturally aspirated V8. That's going to amplify the driving experience. I think when we kind of look at these older BMWs, we look into that driving experience, right? Because as we get into the hybrids or cars that are just more involved with technology, things like this would make you just smile more. Again, I can't wait to hear how this sounds along with the active auto work exhaust. And this is going to tie in the engine bay because we already have installed the NRW valve covers. And we did notice in that video that, well, if you guys haven't seen, check that video out, it was leaking.
Yeah, the valve covers were leaking, and the valve covers, because they're magnesium, they flake. So a lot of the higher mileage cars, a lot of the older stuff has flaky valve covers. They don't look good. We don't like replacing them. So that's where NRW pops in with their billet covers, with these being the red like the Melbourne. It kind of fixes that issue with that flaking and makes everything look really, really good inside the engine bay. And then also, a lot of times when we do valve covers, the intake is off. And all of this is off of the car, so it's a good opportunity to go ahead and dress that up and add more power with the Eventuri stuff.
And you were talking about it was direct plug and play, right? So you also mentioned about the valves.
Yeah, so this uses the OEM couplers. It's just like the OEM, like I said, plug and play. You don't have to change all of this. This is going to go on just like OEM. And then inside are the intake trumpets, and those trumpets actually can change the tuning of the S65, but they don't. They're factory exactly the same. They're just made in carbon, so that this is a plug and play unit. You don't have to run a tune with this intake. You don't have to go through any of that. You just install it and you're good to go. It also plugs in with all of the factory PCV system and all of the hoses. All of this is all of the factory fittings just in metal. So it all clips in exactly how it's supposed to be, exactly how the OEM one, which is a nice solution because it's nice to not have to tune the S65 when you change your intake.
Yeah, and I can tell you this, it's super light. The quality, the clear coat on the carbon fiber is incredible. Absolutely.
Yeah, and this is the factory one. So these are plastic, just really stiff plastic. They're the same diameter as these. These are billet. These are, installed onto the carbon. You can actually remove them. It's just an upgraded plenum. This is plastic. You know, this is what it looks like factory. Still
Over
has
time,
a
that
nice
would heat
look.
soak, really, anyway.
Yeah, and also, I mean, this badge, we're gonna put a brand new badge on this one too. You know, this is, the giveaway car is such a nice car that this is like a brand new plenum. But we pull these off of high mileage S65s, and this is all damaged, this is all whitened, and it's all just torn up. This is in good shape, and we put that on. So that's gonna be amazing and look amazing on the car.
Yeah, and I want to thank Evolve for being involved with this giveaway. I'm actually excited to meet some of them at this show, at the Invasion of Orlando. So you may see them on the vlog, so we'll see. Other than that, I want to thank you guys. We'll definitely stay tuned for a B-roll when Adam installs this. And there's so many more videos coming out, guys. All right, as we're building this car for the past couple days here at PSI, I'm actually blown away. When I look at all these parts going onto the car, from all the support from the vendors, sponsors, and also the community, somebody's gonna get a really incredible E92 M3. And one of the best things is that this is gonna be your every Bells story, right? No pun intended. But when somebody wins this car, it's gonna be the start of their build. I know it's not gonna stop because there's probably more modifications that you're gonna wanna do if this is the car that you're gonna win. But it's been a long 2 days filming. I'm trying to map out in my head how these videos are gonna go, but I'm having fun. I know a lot of these videos are gonna be very informational too because we do have some experts in the industry like Sean. But overall, you know, seeing this progress to the way it's gonna be soon for you guys to check out at the Invasion Orlando, it's been pretty epic. All right, so one thing I wanted to point out to you guys was this carbon air duct. And we were actually discussing it, and a lot of that has to do probably with a smooth surface area because this area here is plastic, and plastic probably has more friction than obviously a glossed out carbon fiber piece, right?
Yeah, in the factory duct, it's not exactly like smooth flowing either. It goes back and then it's kind of got a little turbulent area to it, and then it goes up in the airbox. And that's the number one thing with the Eventuri is the Eventuri effect. So smoother airflow.
So it's a full system, right? And again, as you can see here, the airflow goes into the smooth surface and up into obviously the airbox and intake. But that's the thought process, and something to add to what Sean mentioned, they're all about performance, they're all about quality, and you can definitely see it with what Adam has just installed. Adam, it's been a long couple days. I know we just installed, or you installed the last piece for the Eventuri system, and I think you have some more work to be done.
Yeah, just small little things to button up. You know, we gotta start it, let it sit here, warm up. We did put the oil cooler in it, so we did lose some oil. Gotta bleed the power steering with the power steering cooler. Gotta bleed the coolant with the radiator, and you know, just a few little things to button up.
Yeah, so stay tuned. Again, I'm gonna end this video later. As you can see, I'm definitely pretty tired. I got a 3-hour drive back to South Florida, and it's all worth it because I can't wait to see your reaction, whoever's gonna win this, when you guys win this car. So again, that can be your start of your build series. All right, guys. Adam worked tirelessly to get this done. It is about 8 o'clock right now, but the Eventuri kit's on the plenum, the airbox, and it looks absolutely incredible. Again, if you guys are very interested about looking into the system more, check out their website. They have so much information on there, and also the YouTube channel. One of the things that I want to tell you guys, the driving experience is definitely going to be amplified with the induction noise and the quality, the fitment. This is top tier stuff. So other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I definitely want to thank the team over at Eventuri for sending this over for the E92 M3 giveaway. The person that's going to win this car, they're definitely going to be happy hearing that V8 and just enjoying every aspect of this car. So other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.